Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, please don't boo hiss me. But I'm coming on with some more ATCs with boo hiss if you like, I don't mind. Excuse me. I've got 3 sets to show you, and they all started off as a sheet of my painty paper of some sort of idea. Right, so these ones, these were from a sheet of I don't know whether, I think it's just normal, yeah, it's normal card, it's not watercolour card, sheet of card that I'd got some, right, I'm going to show you, the lovely Kim over on Instagram I did a swap with, and she sent me these. Make and Create, I don't know whether they're from the works, and they're like little kids watercolour crayons, if you like. So there's some of those in it, and then I've also got these ones that Fifi sent me. Oh, there's a purple one as well. Hang on a minute. That Fifi sent me, Fifi Crafter, she sent me these a long time ago. I think she said she'd got 2 sets, so she'd sent me their spare one. And again, I think these are all like you get in the works, like kids crayons, and you know, they're just the waxy watercolory type things. And so I'm going on, aren't I? Well, nearly 2 minutes already, and I've not even shown you. So I was just basically playing with those. I can't really remember because I'd actually done it quite a while ago, but I think I just scribbled them on the paper and then just went over it with a wet baby wipe. I was just playing to see how they worked, and then I thought, oh, okay, then we'll put some dots on, do little dots with, I think that's that one, looking at it, little dots, and that was it, just left it. And then another day I think I went back to it and thought, oh, that's all right, I can do something with that. We'll flick some black on it. So I flicked black on, and then the other day I decided to cut them up into ATCs, and it's just plain and simple really. I've just gone round the edge with one of my black marker pens, and then just with a fine liner pen I just scribbled round the circles and bits and bobs, and I just thought, yeah, let's be playful. So I just printed the little words out excuse me, and I really quite like them. I do like to do like a, you know, a variety of different things. I don't think I'm a, what's the word? I don't know, I might be wrong. You probably do think I always do the same things, but well, I think these are totally different to the next ones that I'm going to show you. But well, yeah, they're so pretty. So, you know, you really don't have to do a lot to be able to make an ATC. And Amy Andrews, she's asked me to, if I will show her how I make ATCs, so I will come on and do a video sometime. I'll probably just do one like this or something, you know, do some sheet of painty paper, I don't know. But this is basically how I do them. You know, I just do my painty papers, leave the painty papers. I've still got hundreds of them. And then just think, oh well, I'll chop those up and we'll have ATCs. I know those of you that watch me regularly have heard me say this a lot, but I don't, when I do my ATCs, I don't just start off with a sheet of plain paper and think, oh, let's make ATCs. I always start off with a pre-done piece of paper, because that just, you know, it just works better for me. So as you can see, they're all pretty much the same, but I think they're very pretty, nice and bright and cheery, and therefore a swap next year. I'm really in front of myself. What I'm doing, for anybody that wonders what I'm doing, I'm joining in Amy's Art Alchemy. She does I've mentioned this before because she was my crafter of the week the other week, but it's over on Instagram, and I'll leave the link for anybody that doesn't know about it. And for a year now, she's been, well, almost a year, she's been doing she calls it A3 for Amy's Art Alchemy, A3 ATC swap, and it used to be monthly, but it's every other month now, where you send her 5 ATCs, and then she jumbles them all up and does it in her own way. It's very, very organised, and then she sends them off to other people, and there's over 300 people that have joined it. And she's got loads of videos and clips and that. She's on YouTube as well. But it's a really fun thing, and she's the most beautiful lady, beautiful inside and out. I hadn't intended saying all this, but I may as well now. I've started. Yeah, she's lovely. She's really, really lovely, and I think it's a wonderful thing that she's doing. So anyway, I've decided to join from February, and I've actually I need to ask Amy whether I can do it, but I've got them all sorted for next year. How impressive is that, eh? I'm really impressed with myself that I've got next year's 83 swaps done. Really? Yes, really. So on to the next one. These are not all for those, but which one shall I show you? These next. Right, these ones. A while ago, some of you may have seen, I bought a little D-stash from Jules from Sushi Hoshi. And this was one of them, and I just loved it. I mean, I don't need any more stash really, but I don't need paper pads and that, but I just fell in love with these because I thought, can be doing a lot with those, twinches and all sorts of things. But they're lovely. It's flowers and butterflies, basically. I have shown this before. So I've done some ATCs. This was an orangey, well, as you can see, an orangey type background that I can't really tell you what I'd done because it's been done a long time ago. It's got bits of, anyway, I just chose that one, and then this piece, it's like it's a funny colour. It's like I don't know, in between a deep red and a brown. I don't know what colour you would call it, but that piece was, when I was doing several years ago, shaving foam painty papers. It eventually turned to this like muddy colour. So I've still got some actually. Oh, I've not got any to hand, but I've still got some sheets of that left. I don't throw anything like that away, but it basically turned to a muddy colour, and I thought, well, I'm not throwing it away. It'll come in for something one day, and I just felt that it was the right sort of colour to have as like a little background for that piece. So just gone round the edges. And then I just did a scribble around there, and I just thought, yep, just see the beauty. Printed that out, and then this colour's a little bit brighter. That was one of my other paints that I put on, that I was at. You shouldn't do things when you've not got a good light, because I was actually just sat with the fairy lights on in the living room, and I thought this colour was pretty much the same as that, but quite clearly in the daylight it isn't, but it doesn't matter. And then I've just put some little sequins on. I've got a mixed bag of sequins, stuck those on with glossy accent and put glossy accents on the top of them. I did wonder about putting sparkle on, but I don't think I'm going to. That's that one. So again, they're all pretty much the same. It looks as though I'd used, I've got like a mesh thing. Oh, I don't know what it was. I think I had it on one of my gardening things or something, but that's what that looks like. Some sort of pattern. I'd probably done it on the jelly plate or something. I don't know, because it's probably like 5 or 6 years old, that piece of paper. Who knows? But I think if you get yourself a, you know, a stash of painty papers or card, this is on card. Sometimes I do them on paper, sometimes on card. Sometimes I do them double-sided. But if you get yourself a stash of, you know, mixture, painty papers, painty cards, then you've always got something to work with. These images, they're just beautiful. I was going to actually put some glossy, well, it's not glossy accents, it's the cheap one from Anita's clear gloss that we get from the range, but that's my last bottle. Like, no, I need a trip to the range, but that won't be till next year now. So I thought, no, I won't put any on, I'll just leave it on the sequins. Oh, I've got my Santa hat on and I'm really quite warm now. That one and that one, so that's another set. And then the last set, and the very last one I'm going to show you, I really don't like it, and I will tell you why when we get to it. Right, these ones again are painty paper, and looking at it, I've because I've got the Tim Holtz tattered floral dies, and I saved, you know, the leftover bits, and it looks as though I've probably used that on the jelly plate again. It's been done a lot of years. So I just chopped that up into ATC size pieces and then just scribbled round bits and bobs. And the keep things simple relates to the last card. And that's all I've done. And yes, I love this one. Scribbled round the, can't get more simpler than that. But I don't think you have to have, you know, elaborate things all the time. I have done more elaborate ones in the past, but we don't always need that. Well, I don't think so anyway, because I just think they're lovely. These might be my favourite ones actually, and I don't know. I just like them all. That one. Just went round the outside with permanent marker, and then it's just like a fine liner pen, just scribbled. As you can see, oh, we'll take that one out of the way a minute. That one, and then the last one is actually the first one I did, and I'm like, you've really just done that and made it. No, that is disgusting. I've really spoilt that one. So that won't be going anywhere. And then that's what made me think, oh, just keep things simple, don't try and make it better, because quite clearly I haven't. And I really, you know how sometimes you just really don't like something that you've done. You know, it's no big deal, but I just think that that is awful compared to the rest of them. So that's the one I'll be keeping, although I will probably just have to go over, I might get an orange pen and go over the dots, try and cover it up and make it even worse. And if I make it even worse, then we've still got a piece of card that I can do something else with. But well, I've got to show you because it's hideous, I don't like it. So yes, just keep things simple. But these I don't know why, I just really love them. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Right, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. 15 minutes of moo. And Amy, I will come on sometime and make some ATCs. Don't know whether you've got a particular style or anything that you'd like me to have a go at, or that probably won't work for me, but we can always try. If there's anything in particular that you've seen that you think, oh, I wonder how she's done that, you know, please let me know. If I can do it, I will have a go, and you know, if I can't, then I'll just have to do something else. But you know, I mean, you might not like those, or you might not like those, or you might not like any of these, but obviously you like something. And I know you've said to me you love watching ATCs. So I'm thinking that you probably like any ATCs, because they're all fun. You can do, you know, such a lot of, out of all of these are going to be the easiest. Just get some crayons or paints, just dub it down. You know, the splatters, I don't tend to do splatters on camera because I just can't do it without getting it, because the camera is right, like just here. It's very close to me, and I get it everywhere. I always get it on my glasses, so I don't want it on my phone, so I would have to do that bit separately. But they would probably be the easiest. But anyway, we shall see. I'll work something out. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and thank you to the ladies that sent me those crayons. I really love playing with those. And I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.